Hello everyone, I'm here at the Port Union Drive Test Center today, and I will be showing you the route for the G test, route number 1. Okay, so when you come to the Port Union Drive Test Center, you will have to bring your car to the back of the building. There are designated parking spots, and you will have to park your car in one of the designated spots here. Please make sure that you're parking your car in reverse. Which will make it easier for you to come out. Once you park your car, you will have to go inside the drive test center. There are designated kiosks for the drive test. So what you will have to do is you will have to enter your driver's license number, the make of your vehicle, the color of your vehicle, your license plate number, and the parking number, the parking spot number that you have parked your car at. Once you do that, the kiosk will ask you a few questions. One of the questions is if you're wearing any eyeglasses. If you are wearing any eyeglasses, please make sure you have your eyeglasses on you to make sure that you have it on you, because they will refuse the test or they will retest your eyes if you don't have your glasses on you. After that, if you have any medical condition, obviously you're here for the road test. You can put no for that. And then the kiosk will ask you other questions, which is it will ask you how many times have you been on the highway. You will have to enter a number, the number of times that you have been on the highway. After that, it will ask you how many times on the 400 series highway. You enter the number, and then what was your average trip. So you enter the average trip. So lots of people, new students, they put 5 to 15 kilometers. After you're done that, the kiosk will give you a ticket. You grab the ticket, you come back to your car. Please make sure you have your seatbelt on. Your mirrors are adjusted, and everything is all good to go. So once everything is all good to go, the examiner is going to come. It will come from the left side, and then they will ask you for your driver's license. Make sure you present your driver's license to them. They will ask for your full name, for your date of birth, and after that, they will go to they will go to the front of the car, or they might ask you to beep the horn. So you beep the horn, and then they will go to the front of the car. They will ask you for the right signal, left signal, and then they will go to the back of your car and will ask you the same thing: right signal, left signal. And that's it. And then they will come sit beside you on your right side. They will read some stuff from the iPad. You will have to sign it, and then they will give you direction to go to the right here in at Port Union. So when you're leaving the parking lot, please make sure that you're all set, your mirrors, your seatbelt, everything. You put your car in drive, and then do a 360 degrees check. Please make sure you're checking everywhere, and then have your signal on, and then slowly come out. As you guys can see, so please keep on looking left and right. I can see left and right, and then you just move forward and then come out just like this. In here, it will be very busy, so there will be a lot of cars, a lot of pedestrians, so please make sure that you're driving slowly, like between 25 to 30 kilometers an hour. Do not exceed your speed, and keep on watching for any cars pulling out, any pedestrian walking around, and all that stuff. And then just continue this way. And once you reach to the end of the building, just keep right. You don't have to signal here. Just keep right and on this side of the road, because the one-way ends here. And once you get to this point, please make sure you have your mirror, signal, blind spot to the right, and then you're turning on this street right here. Any cars that are parked on the side, please make sure you're keeping 1 meter space. Any streets coming up, just look left, right, do a good traffic check. And here comes the always stop sign. Please make sure that you're coming to a complete stop here. Once you stop at the stop sign, then you do mirror, left, center, right, left again, and then you continue, and when it's your turn, so and then you continue going. The speed limit here is 40 kilometers an hour. Please make sure that you do not exceed the 40 kilometers. Every time you're going to the other side, please make sure you're checking your blind spot, and just continue going on the right side. So again, it's a school zone area. Please make sure that your speed does not exceed the 40 kilometers an hour. It's okay to be at 38, 39, but not 41. So any streets coming up, just keep on looking, keep on checking your rear view mirror. So make sure you're checking all that. Any streets coming up, just look left, right. Always, any intersection that comes your way, please make sure that you're doing a good left-right traffic check. So as this street is coming, as soon as I pass this street, I will be turning right. So mirror, signal, blind spot to the right. And when you're turning, the best speed or the safest speed is between 15 to 20 kilometers an hour. And then you're gonna make a smooth right turn here. So once you make the right turn, there is a one-way stop sign coming up. And once you get to the stop sign, so from here, mirror, signal, blind spot to the right, the examiner will ask you to turn right on Shepherd Avenue East. The speed limit is 60. So you're gonna come to a complete stop here. Once you come to a complete stop here, so you do mirror, left, center, right, left again, and then creep in slowly while slightly turning your steering wheel towards the right. And once you get here, come to a complete stop again here. Please make sure that you're checking left side to see if there are any cars coming. When there are no cars, then you can make your turn. So just like this. And the speed limit here is 60, so pick up the speed and get to the 60 speed limit here and just continue driving. And while you're driving, please make sure you're checking your mirrors every 5 to 10 seconds. And then you might be asked to change lane to left when it's safe here on the local roads as well. So mirror, signal, blind spot, and I'm gonna change my lane when it's safe. So I'm changing my lane now. And once my four wheels are inside the lane, I'm turning off my signal. You might be asked to change your lane back to right when after the traffic light or before. So mirror, signal, blind spot to the right, and then nice and smoothly change your lane to right. Once your four wheels are in, you turn off your signal and just continue driving. The speed limit is 60, and you will be asked to turn right on Kingston Road. Once you reach to this point, so mirror, signal, blind spot to the right, and then you're coming to a complete stop here because of the red traffic light. And when you're stopping in front of another car, behind another car, please make sure that you're maintaining a good stopping distance. You should be able to see the tires and a little bit of the ground. Very important. This is called stopping distance. You see it a little bit more on in the video, but from where I'm sitting, I can only see a little bit of the ground in the tires. So maintain this gap, and then we will be making a right turn here on Kingston Road. So while you're waiting for the red light, please make sure you're checking your rear view mirror. Just keep on looking left or straight this side. Just keep yourself busy. Do not just stay still. So here, no pedestrian. I'm turning right. I checked another blind spot, and I'm turning right into the driving lane. So the speed limit here is 60 as well. Please make sure that you're driving at 60, but the traffic light in front was red. It just turned green. There is traffic, so I will reduce my speed and just follow the traffic speed. When you're here, when you reach to the middle of this traffic light, you will be asked to go on Highway 401 West. So once you reach to the middle of this traffic light, that's when you do mirror, signal, blind spot to the right, and we will be entering the highway right from here. So nice and smoothly just enter. Once you enter, before the yellow line starts, turn off your signal. In here, you will have to do a lane change to the left. So mirror, signal, blind spot, and start pushing, picking up the speed. So I'm here, turn off the signal as soon as you change the lane. And in here, I am on the acceleration lane. When the white line starts from the left, I'm gonna do mirror, signal, blind spot. And then in here, this lane does not close. Please make sure you have reference point, not the Toronto Zeus board. When you see the Meadowville board, then you can merge to the left, and your speed limit should be at 100. So I'm gonna do a quick blind spot and then getting in. I'm inside the lane now, and my speed limit is at 100. Now you will be asked to do a lane change to the left and back to the right when it's safe. So now mirror, signal, blind spot to the left, and I'm gonna do a nice and smooth lane change to the left. And once your four wheels are inside the lane, you're turning off your signal. So I was told at the beginning, change lane to left and then back to right. So I'm gonna go back to right when it's safe. So mirror, signal, blind spot to the right, and I am changing my lane to the right now. So also very important on the highway to maintain a good gap between your car and the car in front of you, the following distance. Make sure you're not very close to the car in front of you. Always keep between 3 to 4 seconds distance between your car and the car in front of you. And once you get to this point, the examiner will ask you for an exit on Morningside. We will be exiting on Morningside because this is route number 1, and obviously the speed limit on this highway is 100, so make sure that your speed limit is at 100. And once you get to this yellow board with the arrows, then you can start mirror, signal, blind spot to the right, and then where the broken lane starts, the broken line starts, right there you're exiting on Morningside. So please maintain your speed at 100 until you reach under the board or this yellow board here, and your signal. So turn off the signal, reduce your speed, and you will be asked to do a lane change to the left. So mirror, signal, blind spot to the left, reduce your speed nice and smoothly, and slowly you can control your car, reduce your speed, turn off the signal, and turn it back on for the left. Mirror, signal, blind spot to the left, and we are turning our signal on for the left turn. So, and you will have to come to a complete stop if it's a red light. If it's a green light with the arrow, it has an arrow to the left. So, and then you're making your left turn. Very important. Again, while you're waiting here, please make sure you have your hands on the steering wheel. Do not take your hands off the steering wheel. Please make sure you're checking your rear view mirror, left side, front, right. Keep on doing a good traffic check while you're waiting, because one of the questions on the G-test is that no traffic check while waiting. So while you're waiting, please make sure you're doing a good traffic check so that you're aware of the road that you're driving on, obviously. So, because there are some people who may not follow the traffic laws and regulations. They might run a red light, or they might not stop properly. So that way, you should always be a good defensive driver. Try to defend yourself and protect others from your danger as well. So keep on looking at mirrors, side mirrors here and there, and keep an eye on all the cars. See, you know, if you see any drivers that are not very careful drivers, you're going to experience a lot of different habits on the road. So people drive differently. And now I see the light turned red and I have an arrow in the green light, so I'm turning left here. Make sure you're turning left in the center lane here. As soon as I turn here, I'm going to be changing my lane 2 times to the right. Mirror, signal, blind spot, and I'm going to change my lane to the right. Cancel, and again, mirror, signal, blind spot to the right, and I'm changing my lane to the right because I will be going back to Highway 401 East. The speed limit is 100. I am on the ramp. The recommended speed limit is 30, but you know, it's okay. You can go 35 to 40 for as long as you have a good control of the vehicle. I'm turning down here, and I will be starting to pick up some speed when I get to this point. And when the white line on the left starts, make sure you have your signal on, mirror, and a quick blind spot here, and start picking up your speed. So by the time you reach to that yellow board on the right, your speed should be at 100. I'm already at 100. I'm going to do a quick blind spot, and nice and smoothly I'm merging in at 100. And once your 4 wheels are in, you cancel your signal. So the speed limit again is 100 here. Please make sure you're doing a good mirror check every 5 to 10 seconds. And you might be asked to do a lane change here again. So mirror, signal, blind spot, and nice and smoothly change your lane to left. Once your 4 wheels are inside the lane, you're turning off your signal and continue driving. If you were told to do a left and then back to right, then you can go back to right. If you're not asked, just stay on this lane until you're asked to change your lane back to right. So you can just drive nice and smoothly with your 100 speed limit here. And then you might be asked to change lane back to right. So mirror, signal, blind spot to the right. I have a good distance with the car. Perfect. So there you go. I changed my lane, and as soon as my 4 wheels got into the lane, I turned off the signal. And basically, when you reach to this bridge, you will be asked to exit on Kingston Road again. So we're exiting. We're going back to the drive test center. Always keep an eye on the cars on the right side. So I can do mirror, signal, blind spot to the right, but when it's safe, I will be merging, like going into the right lane for exit. So I am at 100. Again, quick blind spot check, checking my mirror, and keep your signal on until you reach under the board, the Kingston Road board, or that V shape on the left side, that white line that's making the V shape. Until there, keep the signal on. So once you get here, you take your foot off the gas pedal, you turn off your signal, and you're slowing down here. You might be asked to do a lane change to the left. So mirror, signal, blind spot to the left. I'm gonna change my lane to the left. Turn off your signal and then turn it back on for the left turn. Mirror, signal, blind spot for the left. And it's a red traffic light, so I'm gonna come to a complete stop for the red light. So again, I'm here waiting at the red light for a left turn. Keep on checking your rear view mirror, left side, center, right. Check your mirrors, be aware of the traffic around you, any intersections that are coming. So I'm gonna move now to the left lane. As you guys can see, as soon as you turn on the left lane, after 15 to 20 meters, then you're switching back to the right lane. Mirror, signal, blind spot to the right, you're gonna move back to the right lane, driving lane. So that's where you should be turning. And you will be asked to make a left turn, not at this traffic light, the traffic light after this. Again, the speed limit on this road is 60, so maintain this 60 speed limit. If it's busy, that's a different story, but regularly it's 60. So mirror, signal, blind spot. I'm gonna change my lane to left. Cancel, again, mirror, signal, blind spot, and I'm gonna move into the left lane for turning left here. This traffic light, usually at this intersection, it's very busy. And in front of me, there are two left turn lanes. So when you're going into the middle of the intersection, when the light turns green, so please make sure that you're twisting yourself like you're making a little S shape, so that way you can see the cars on like the oncoming traffic. So this car is gonna move into the middle of the intersection. I'm gonna wait here till he's cleared. Once he's cleared, then I'm gonna go replace. So I'm moving, I'm making the S shape. I see a car coming in a speed, so I'm not going. I'll wait for this car to pass and then I will go. So I'm doing a good pedestrian check and I'm moving in. So turning left here again, so make sure that you're changing your lane to right, mirror, signal, blind spot to the right. The speed limit is 60 here. Cancel, and you'll be asked to turn left again here at this traffic light. So mirror, signal, blind spot to the left. I'm moving back into the left lane. Turn off the signal, mirror, signal, blind spot to the left. Again, I am making a left turn here. The traffic light is green. I have one car in the middle of the intersection. When he's gone, then I will be going inside. So I'm coming here, no cars, no pedestrians. So I'm making my left turn here, right here. Guys, again, this is a school zone area. Please watch your speed. Make sure you do not exceed the 40. Any streets coming, just look. There's a school crossing here. If there's any pedestrian on it, please do not proceed. Stop for them. Make sure they are done there at the end, and then you can proceed. So 40 speed limit here. Keep on checking any streets coming up. Keep on looking, checking your rear view mirror. And I'm approaching the intersection where we have the always stop sign. So we will be going straight. So I'm gonna just come to a complete stop once I get there. Complete stop. So mirror, left, center, right. I'm checking. So now it's my turn. That van came after me. So I'm moving. It's my turn. And in here, just be very slow. Do not exceed your speed here and keep left. Mirror, signal, blind spot to the left. And then you're coming to the left and do a good check. Watch for any cars pulling out, any cars in the area. So I see this car reversing. And I'll wait for them until they are in position. If you're asked to move to the left, you can take left to go ahead. So do a quick check and then you can proceed. If not, you can wait. The examiner will usually ask you to just go to the left if there are no cars coming. So mirror, signal, blind spot again to the right, and we're coming back to the drive test center. So when you come here, you will be asked to park in one of the spots, and you just come here, keep left as far as you can, like as much as you can to stay on the left. You're gonna have more room, and so that you can park properly here. So let's say park in number 11, mirror signal blind spot to the right, and I'm gonna park in number 11 right here. That's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching my video, and please make sure you're following me for more videos.